How you doing, everybody? This is Avi with Avi G Locksmith. Today we have a customer who lost the only key to a 2016 Ford Fiesta, and we're gonna make another key. We're going to use Lishi for a Ford high security. So the Lishi for the Ford high security, it's going to be HU101, which is, this is a HU101, and it have 10 cuts, 1 through 10. We're gonna pick the lock, and then we're gonna create a key to turn the ignition, and then we're gonna program it with, we'll try with a KM400, and let's start. All right, so we're gonna use the Lishi HU101. We're gonna slide it in. Before I put any pressure, I'm gonna first take one of those two lifters, and I'm gonna recognize where all the pins are located and make sure everything have a spring feeling to it. So this is the top one, and this is the bottom. Over here I can see that 1 and 2 I can feel that it's here. So 1, 2. If it jumps back, that means it's a springy. The pin is good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So all 10 wafers are in the lock. Now I'm gonna apply some pressure, not too much, but a little bit. And the same direction that I checked, I'm gonna check which one have a spring. If it have a spring, I do not touch it, I move to the next one. Two, 1, 8, 7, and it's already picked. So after we pick it, now we're gonna take it only with one finger, and we'll see it stops on 4, but when you push it, it's gonna go down one depth. So from 4, it's a 3, so it stops on the 3 line. So this is a 3, this is a 3, this is a 1, this is a 3. So we'll have to write it down. So I'm gonna open my software, Decode. I'm gonna go to Ford. I'm gonna go to Fiesta, Ford Fiesta, and it's a 2016. So we're gonna go 13 to 17, high security, 10 cuts. All right, we have the high security with 10 spaces. Fine beating, we're gonna put again, this was 3, 3, 1, 3, 5, 5, 4, 5, 4, 2. Fine beating. If it gives me a code, we all good. All right, so we got 2 different codes here for 2 different code series. So I'm gonna take a screenshot just in case, and we can turn it back, make sure the lifters are centered and all the way back, and you can take it out. So that's the Lishi for Ford. Pretty simple. Okay, so in order to find the code series, I'm using the AutoSmart domestic book by Michael Hyde, and I'm gonna go Ford. I'm gonna go to Fiesta, Ford Fiesta, 15 to 19 with a key, not a push to start. It's page 88. So I'm gonna go to page number 88, and if I look here, I'm going to see that the code series is between 10,001 to 11,500. So it's not the 8000 code, it's, I'm gonna go back to this, 10,001 to 11,500, not the 80,000. So I'm gonna press on this one, and it's gonna tell me to use this card number on the machine, and those are the cuts that we just decoded. So let's cut the key. So we're gonna use the SEC E9 to cut the key, and we're gonna put the key in the high security right here, and we're gonna go to search. We're gonna go to IC Instacode card, and we're gonna put 998, which is the one for the Ford that the software told me to put in. Now I'm gonna put the cuts that I just read. All right, and I'm gonna hit cut, cut, and cut. I'm gonna turn down the lead, and we're gonna get it cut. All right, I finished cutting this side. I'm gonna flip it to the other side. Clean it up. Put it face down now. And we're gonna cut it again. So before we do the programming, let's just test the key that we just cut. And it works very nice. Let's test it on the ignition to make sure that it turns up. There you go. So now we're gonna leave it on position, and we're gonna connect. We're gonna connect the machine. So we have this dongle, and this dongle goes underneath to the OBD. I don't know if you can see it. There is an OBD underneath, and we're gonna connect it here. Okay, have a sit inside. Okay, we're gonna go and accept. And first of all, on the machine, we need to make sure that that it's connected to the device. So we're gonna hit the VCI. I'm gonna connect. We heard the beep. It's connected. We're gonna go to immobilizer. We're gonna go to Ford. We're gonna go to, hold on, it's disconnected again. All right, now we disconnect. Okay, so since the ignition is on, I'm gonna do automatic selection, and I'm gonna try to read the VIN. So I'm gonna hit read. It's going to read the VIN number. Got the VIN number. We're going to hit OK. Now it's going to decode the VIN number and get us the information. He asked me if it's a blade or smart key. This is not a push to start. It's a blade key. So we're going to hit blade key. And it gives you all the information. Ford Fiesta. Yes, that's the one. So now we're going to go to hot function, and you can do all keys lost, but then you need 2 keys sometimes. So I'm just going to do add key. So we're going to add another key to the memory. It shows you a preview of all the steps that it's going to do. All you need to do is hit start. So it tells you that if the factory alarm is activated, you need to disable it first, but we don't have it. This procedure will not erase the existing key. Okay, it is normal that the instrument panel turns black. That's okay. Insert the new key to be learned and turn the ignition on. It's already on position, so we're gonna hit OK. Now it's gonna take 3 to 10 minutes. We're gonna fast forward. Okay, it finished it. It tells me learn keys 2. When I hit OK, we're gonna hear the cycle of the lock and unlock to let us know that it registered another one, and then it's gonna show that there is 3 keys in the memory. Current number of keys is 3. Learning successful. Do you want to learn the next key? I'm gonna hit no, because the customer only wanted 1. All the statuses are succeeded, so that means that everything is good and the car can start now. So we're gonna take it out. The remote is not going to work because it's not programmed yet, but key starts nice and easy. Now we're gonna program the remote. In order to program the remote, program remote for a Ford, either a remote head key or a keyless remote, it's the same system. Most of the newer vehicles from 2004 and up use the same way. So all we need to do is we're gonna lock and unlock, and we're going to put the ignition on and off 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the 8th time, I'm gonna press on the button. So this one was like 4 or 5 times. So every time I turned it on, I pressed on one of the buttons on the remote, and that helped. So now you can see lock and unlock, and we're going to test it from the outside. So we have a key that starts the car. And we have a remote. Press twice to open up the trunk. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe. If you have any questions about Ford car key making, write me in the comments below, and I would love to answer. Thank you very much, and have a good day.